Hello and I'll kill you.
Okay, go.
Don't fucking do it.
Hello and welcome everybody to this week's episode of the Anti-Think Tank. We're heading on to 23 episodes now. We have lasted at least around 23 times longer than most of these like podcasts between friends things fucking last.
No, like
We were officially almost twice as long as a 12-episode anime.
that's what I'm saying. Like we're absolutely cooking now. We're that's like what, like half a year, like a whole year or something like that. You know,
About 4 months, but you know, you do you. Maybe
more or less. Yeah.
4, maybe 5. I'd have to look at like the fucking dates and shit. We've done fairly well though. Like for all the shit, we've nearly hit our 2-core special, in which we like solder somebody to a crucifix and throw them down the side of Mount Chiha.
I'll bet. I'll be the one that gets thrown.
Sure, dude.
No, it's Justin. It's Justin. We're gonna drag him out of bed.
We're gonna drag him out of bed.
He's going. He wakes up for his fucking job, and we're just standing around him in cloaks.
It's time, little man.
5 months, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Hello, you
proud of us.
chubby little freak of nature. Get the fuck on the board.
I like.
Yep, exactly 5 months. September 2nd of last year.
Oh, nice.
Wow. It does. It really doesn't feel like that. Like it absolutely does not feel like it's been that long.
No, times, but dude, times have been flying, man.
To be fair, like we haven't done like shenanigans or anything in quite some time, and so it's kind of just like a 1 episode per week thing. Whereas used to we would do like 3 or 4 recordings for the channel every fucking week, and so at the beginning it felt really fucking slow, and recently it's just been like one here, one here, one here, one here. So like things have sped up a little bit, but they've kind of slowed down in the content development of the channel. But we've all had shit to do, so.
Oh, I gotta tell you what. Guess what?
What?
In the next one, I'm gonna be getting another VR headset here soon. I vote that we all play fucking Phasmophobia in VR.
Oh, dude, no, like that's actually a good thing to bring up. I just got the Oculus Quest 3 like 5 days ago. Ryan literally got his Quest 2 like 6 or 7 days ago. So like we've both been like pretty much all of our off time's been going to VR.
Yeah. I've been trying to find a fucking moment to actually sit down and like play a dumb shit game with Ian in VR, and he just keeps dodging me.
Drank a spider.
It's like fucking what?
What? Wait. What happened? What happened?
I took a drink of my drink. And my tongue started hurting. I pulled something out of my mouth, and it looked like a fucking spider.
Oh my god.
Are you? You might want to.
Bro's got the witch potion special. Freaking bubbles and toil, spider and boil. Like, toss that away.
You might want to like contact someone.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
I guess we'll find out. We'll find out
What do you
later.
mean? Guess we'll find out. You probably got like 3 minutes. Find a motherfucker.
I just imagine you're in the middle of a topic, and you just like start violently screaming. Here in a few minutes, you're like, "Yeah, guys." So I was thinking, ah, ah!
Yeah, the pain finally hits. It was just really delayed.
It finally hits your central nervous system in the middle of a conversation, and it's like the perfect timing too. Like,
my
yeah.
speech
So I
just
was just
slows
sitting
down
there going
until
down
it's
the
like-
fucking road. I look over at my beautiful, beautiful girlfriend, and she's like, "Ah! Ah!"
God. No, just my speech starts to slow down until it's essentially Mitch McConnell.
Bro, like, all right. So we already lost Justin. So like,
Yeah, what happened?
Oh no, I was just saying well, Justin just wanted to take a break from the podcast for a while due to like the editing and stuff like that. He just wanted to focus on his stuff. But we can't lose you two. We can't also lose you to a spider bite.
Like, if it's on the tongue too, that's like your ability to talk. That's 90% of like what we do here. We can't have Helen Keller playing the backup, dude. Like,
That moment when you asked Helen Keller what her thoughts about Diablo 4 was. Are these jokes a bit too lowbrow? Are these a bit too low-hanging fruit? I don't know. Perhaps a bit.
Let's be
slightly,
honest,
but
there's
if
people
you're
out
getting
there that
filtered
say-
by Helen Keller jokes, like, if you get
I
offended
mean, honest.
by Helen Keller, frankly, you are never gonna make it here in the first place, so...
I mean,
That-
let's be honest. There's people out there who genuinely think McDonald's is good food. So,
Yo,
I don't think
I'm never gonna go there anyways. Some people got killed outside of mine a couple of days ago, and I was about to go get some Chicky McNugs.
good lord.
I was finna get some Chicky McNugs, and then like 30 minutes later it happened, and I was like, ooh, like that's not good. I don't like that.
I'm in danger.
No, dude, I was literally Ralph from The Simpsons. I'm in danger.
You were pretty much like, man, I really want to go get some McNuggies, but my VR headset has 10 minutes left on the timer. I think I'll wait for that to work through it, and your guardian angel just pushed it for the extra 20, and it saved your fucking life. Because I know
Nah, dude, look.
how this would go. One of the shooters would be like some fucking chick. It's like that girl after you ate the Indian buffet. She's
Nah,
the
fucking
shooter.
Ian's-
You walk
Ian's
out
last
no!
words.
No!
Fucking Ian's last words. What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
Okay, I would have the like corniest last words. It would be bad.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
What is that? A gun?
Or he just fucking uncontrollably shits himself and just cries in a
No, it would be some shit. Man, this is just like that scene from Steins Gate and just gets fucking blasted.
God would look at me and be like, well, you were gonna go to heaven up until your final words, and I just kind of felt bad for you, so I sent you up here to tell you this isn't your home. You're going down.
Peter, kick him to the
It's
legs.
just, you know,
Down the fucking
you get-
stairs. Straight to the
The
bottom.
Steins Gate thing was too far.
fucking you get up there, God's just like, yeah, no, I just brought you up here to remind you. You remember that time you violently threw up after that girl spoke to you? Yeah, no, you're going down. You're going
gonna
down.
repeat that for the next 73,000 years. Good luck.
Yeah, remember that time that girl said she like really liked you, and so you got confused and just started quoting Steins Gate, hit her with an El Psi Congru, and then she like put a restraining order on you. Yeah, you're not coming up here, son.
We can't have you in heaven, not because you've done something evil, but because you would make it worse for everyone else.
No, this is when you get up there. When you get up there, this is the last thing you're gonna hear.
That's fantastic that our viewers can't fucking hear that, Blaze. Thank you.
Oh, did it not? Does it not catch?
It's Audacity doesn't record your Discord soundboard.
Okay, Ryan, you don't get the point. The point isn't that the viewers thought it was funny. It was that we got to have a giggle amongst us. You know, we got to have a little giggle.
I'm just saying, don't play fucking soundboards, because if I have to download 1 billion fucking audio files for this, I'm not doing it. I'm just leaving the blank, dead airspace.
It'll be okay. It'll be our little joke.
Homie will literally kill himself before he edits this video if it ends up like that. Blaze, go ahead. And do it.
I have literally offered him to bring his setup here so he could render it, in less than like 4 to 5 business years.
It just takes like me turning on the rendering and then waiting 30 minutes for these videos, dude. It's not a big deal for these podcasts. Now, if it were a video podcast, we'd be fucked.
Back when Justin was trying to get us to record our faces and stuff, I'm like, Justin, I just got off of work. All right, my hair looks like a mop. Like I'm greasy. I don't want to be on camera. And Justin was to be like, but I paid for it. I'm like, Justin, I will give you your money back with like no questions asked. I don't want to be on camera for every single podcast.
Every day I get off of work, there's like a homeless man who beats me senseless and like pepper sprays my eyes. When I get home, I don't want the public to know about it.
I just want them to know. I just want them to know. Hey, I'm Goofy Podcast Man, but secretly, I lead a sad life.
When I get home from work after toiling in the fields with my employer beating me down with nothing but a burlap sack full of rocks, I don't want the public to see that.
And after I get home from delivering burlap sacks full of rocks and beating Ian while dressed as a homeless man, I don't want the public to know that either.
That was literally like a double S tier plot twist. That was amazing. Like the lore goes hard. Freaking, I like the idea that Ryan is just like a faceless man from Game of Thrones. He can just change his face into different people.
You
and
know what?
He's the cause of all their suffering.
You were talking about the lore, and I was gonna make a joke, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and let you take a rest on that one.
Why? What? What?
Don't question it.
Okay.
I've allowed you to escape. Do not question my generosity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll just move on then.
That was some Soprano shit, dude.
Maybe
Don't
me with that
question
Tony
it.
Soprano special.
Do
Don't
not
question
question
it.
my generosity. I've allowed you to escape once. I won't do it again.
Have either of you actually seen The Sopranos?
Not a single fucking episode.
This time your dignity. Next time your legs.
The next time you balls. I take
Yeah.
something different every time. I kind of want to join the mafia. Like, it'd be like kind of cool. Like, I'd want to see if I could like get really like involved with them and then show them anime, and I want to see if I could like actually get them to find it cool, because I like the idea of like a bunch of Italian dudes sitting around a table being like, "Oh, believe it, freaking Naruto, that'd be freaking amazing."
That they would simply give you cinder block shoes and throw you at the bottom of the lake. Like, you
No,
would
they
show
would
them
give
Full
that
Metal
man a
Alchemist, and they'd be cool with it,
No.
and then you'd try and push it a little bit further until eventually they just killed you.
No. At this point, I think they would just give fucking Ian a fucking concrete cod piece.
Like, give me a decent death. Like, give me like something cool, like a Columbia necktie or something. I don't know.
No, they're turning your fucking dick into a goddamn cinder block.
Because I showed them Fairy Tale. Like, okay, wait. If I showed the mobsters Fairy Tale, then yes,
You
they have
deserve
the
it.
right to kill me.
At that point, that was a suicide attempt. Like,
No, like you have the opportunity to do it, but you fumble so hard and just show them your lie in April.
okay,
I love your line, April.
that would get it. Like, that's actually something that would get him like a promotion. It would be the follow up of him showing them like some off the wall bullshit that would get him killed.
Fucking check this out. They call it Baruto. It's good.
Check
call
this
this
out.
shit-
It's titties versus ass, the beach anime where women go and fight each other with their titties and ass.
It's literally not even pornographic. It's literally a comedy. It is quite literally a comedy. You keep on acting like, oh, the only point of watching it is for this and that. Like, it's funny. It's absurd. Let me enjoy it.
You see,
Let me
this is the
spend
part that would
titties
get you
and
killed.
ass.
Fine, whatever.
Chance for recording. If you're gonna join, just start recording your shit and then join in before you start talking, so I can have the audio file, please, for the love of God. I'm not using OBS at the moment. This is a man in total desperation because I will just have to go back and dub over your audio.
But if we wait until he gets it, the thing going, we can just go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
He's
just
just
wait
gonna mute. He's not joining.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah. What were we talking about? My mind went blank.
We were talking about you
about
being
doing a
executed by the
concrete
mafia
cod
because you tried to show them titty and ass the anime.
It's literally called
Titty
Keijo.
and
Do you?
asses.
It's
Don't worry, I started
I'm sorry.
recording.
okay.
Thank God.
All right, no, like I'm saying, you keep on getting on my case, like, oh, listen, son, it's not good for your health. Like, I'm saying it's funny. I'm saying it's worth it. If you can watch Konosuba, I can watch Keijo. So, and I'm
Yeah.
showing it to Big Frank, Big
But
Tony, and all.
Konosuba
of them.
isn't just titties and ass.
Have you seen
Ass and
Konosuba?
titties.
Konosuba is a disgusting freaking. I love it, but it's quite degenerate.
Correct, which is why in the instance that we're in the Mafia, we're not showing them fucking Konosuba. We're sticking to the artistic classics and, like, generic shonen.
We're
What
gonna
would?
make them cry. We're gonna show them your name.
Oh, dude, I can just imagine what like the biggest guy in there, the toughest guy in there, like Big Franco. He's just like watching your name and like it's the scene. It's a scene where like she writes the name on the hand but doesn't have enough time, and Franco like he's been holding in his tears the whole movie, and then finally just lets them all flow. He's like,
know what?
why?
You know what?
He's
I'm
just-
not ashamed of it.
He's just breaking down
Your
fucking...
name brought me to tears.
Wait,
No,
one
it
of you
didn't. I
wants
was
one?
in the fucking room with you. I
I
watched that shit
rewatched it.
with
I
Don.
rewatched it again.
So you didn't
Wait, what-
pay
I re-
attention the first time.
I
Got
missed
you
some.
in
I rewatched
4K, motherfucker.
I watched it.
4K knew this.
today.
Okay, wait, I missed something. Did someone say they didn't cry during your name?
I've never watched it, so.
Yeah,
I
I'm
heard
just
someone-
imagining, like, Franco, like, breaking down in fucking tears in the background, just a hostage they had or some shit, like...
No, he's just like so inspired. He's so inspired by Gurren Lagann. He just takes the hostage, cuts him. You can go.
Oh my god! Oh my god, freedom! Freedom! You're just running out and the fucking, the enforcer just catches him on the way out of the door.
Just like
He just
blowing
No,
the
as
fucking
they're
head off.
as they're fucking running away, the guy just wipes a single tear out of his eye, pulls a fucking pistol out of his fucking lapel, and shoots the guy in the back of the head.
Freedom.
Okay, dude. I'm actually like back when the podcast first started, like in the first 10 weeks, like we would randomly end up having characters like Bleeble Bobbins and stuff. I think Franco the Weeb is like really has a lot of potential. I think he's pretty cool.
I think he's pretty cool, says the other weeb.
I mean, no comment.
Yeah, I call
We're
it
all
like a
weeb.
Captain.
We're all weebs here at heart.
I don't know, Captain. I haven't watched anime in like 6 months.
You've bought almost every Dragon Ball Z game known to man.
That's a game. That is kind of different.
Did you guys hear the newest Dragon Ball Z game is gonna break the record for most most fighters in a fighting game?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like over like 150. I know that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like almost every named character in the entire franchise, which is absolutely insane.
I can't wait to kill Kui again.
Who?
Exactly.
All right. I'm gonna
It's just
freaking.
dirty fireworks.
I'm trying to find out like if the like what is the moveset gonna be like for some of these characters? Like how am I gonna who's gonna main Emperor Pilaf? Like I can't imagine anyone's gonna make that shit work.
I mean, the immortal guy that can regenerate? Yeah, I totally can't see anyone, fucking playing that
Would
guy.
you be-
That shit.
Would you be comfortable playing it as being an Emperor Pilaf main just for your dignity? For your dignity.
As a main, fuck no. But, as to torture my friends and family, yes.
Dude, you don't know the lengths he's willing to go to.
Pinball
played fucking-
machine.
Yeah, I played Budokai, that was Tenkaichi 2 with you, and you picked Super Boo and just spammed one move. And it was a true combo, just using the super move, because it would stun lock you, throw you into the air, and you could recharge for the super move by the time they recovered from the combo. So it was,
Yeah, I'm only for accuracy. I wanted you to finish it because I know you felt that shit in your heart. It was Kid Boo, it wasn't Super Boo. Because fuck Kid Boo. With all of my heart, I fucking hate that guy. I really do. In every fucking fighting game, like even the Dragon Ball Fighters, I don't like playing against him at all.
yeah, so just for an audio reenactment, Chance's mother was like, we were both like 15, 16 at the time.
No,
His
we
mother
at
was
Jacob's
in-
house.
No, this was at your house. Jacob,
really?
yeah. Jacob, like, I think we played like 5 nights or some shit at his place because he just, I don't think he had Budokai 2, or we just didn't play it over at his place. But like, your mom was in the next fucking room, like making dinner or some shit, and all she heard was, "Pinball machine! No, not again! God damn it!"
You can't keep getting away with this.
That's freaking insane.
Someone has to stop him. He can't keep doing this.
Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I was the only one having fun.
It eventually
That
got to
sounds
the
like-
point where it was so unfun it wrapped back around to being fun.
It did. It was like, holy fuck, by unpopular demand.
You do get to a certain point after like you realize how much better someone is at you at a video game that it becomes comical how bad you are.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
Let's all play
was-
Smash
it
Bros.
was-
Melee. You will find out.
It was.
I don't
skill-
want to find out.
It was skill that
You
led to him
never
holding the
did.
left trigger and then right trigger square to make his character just zoom at me automatically, put me in a cutscene, and then stun me until he was ready to throw the cutscene at me again. It's pure
Yeah.
fucking skill on that one.
Never will I ever play Smash Bros. Melee with you ever again, Chance.
Oh, don't be a bitch.
What does he
If I
mean?
ever wanted to just go get my ass beat, I'd go call my girlfriend fat.
What is it? What,
I,
And that's a
I-
sure way to get beat up by a woman.
yeah, if I ever wanted to go get my ass beat, I would much rather do it that way.
I've
I'd
called
kinda-
my cousins fat many a times and regretted it about 5 seconds later.
your ass stays beat on a consistent basis.
Oh no.
Fair.
Oh no, you start to learn how to dodge.
Yeah, start to bob and weave. That's the truth. That's the truth.
You also learn how to run faster than them too.
That's fair. So I like that idea. Like instead of learning how to stop insulting people, just learn how to run faster.
You could
the way to
catch me
go.
if you weren't so fat, jackass!
You gotta double down on it. Anyway, right?
No, you gotta triple down.
Wait, speak. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, I got hypnotized. I was in the group chat and I accidentally got hypnotized reading the thing about Matt groaning again, and like my brain
Stop
restarted.
that groaning.
My brain. I assume you already know. Ryan read the iconic sentence last week.
No, I did not. What happened?
Oh, okay.
Scroll
Go to
up
the
in chat.
general. Go to the general chat and read it. This will be the second week in a row that we've had this happen. I'll just send it as the most recent thing.
You know, I just realized I was muted there for a second. I'm saving Ryan some editing.
Yeah. All right, read it aloud, one of you. The podcast viewers thought they could escape it.
They were yellow. Simpsons creator Matt Groening's sweaty, crusty toes nearly made Epstein's sex slave puke during a Lolita Express foot rub.
I
Yeah,
said,
no. Like that sentence right there makes me regret knowing the English language.
no, we're gonna read it. One of us is gonna read it aloud every single podcast episode from here on out until people finally just stop watching the podcast.
No, I-
Or stop watching The Simpsons.
Whichever happens first.
I want
Dude,
somebody
just
to just
imagine
pay
getting
for a
contacted
fucking...
by the legal team for us to shut down our fucking podcast. Or y'all's, as I should say.
Like,
A defamation. Matt
I want-
Groening just files a defamation suit.
I want someone to pay for like a billboard in the middle of LA and just stick that article on it.
You know, to make that much money, or to have that much, you know, your show's worth such and such much money. Imagine not being able to take 5 minutes to fucking wash your feet.
Or just take a shower, dude. Like, what is wrong with him?
damn.
That's part
He
of the
must have been
appeal.
wearing- No, I
No,
swear to you,
no.
There's no girl in existence that want to smell sweaty ass.
It's not about
feet.
them having the appeal, it's about them not having the appeal. That's part of the kink.
Do you not
Yeah,
understand?
it's not.
I
It's
really
not that
wish
he
people
is
would
deriving-
kink shame. I really do.
It's
Let's
not-
be
It's the
controversial.
power dynamic.
It's not the fact that he's getting pleasure from it. It's the fact of he's denying them any pleasure.
Why would they get pleasure from rubbing his feet in the first place? Is what I think that's the
I
question.
don't. Ian, the only way I can answer your question is why do people go online and pay hundreds of dollars for feet pictures?
Listen,
That is a good question. Like,
Okay,
for real,
that's-
like, there's plenty of free porn out there.
I'm not a foot fag, but
But
like-
oh fuck. I mean, at least he added the but.
I imagine there's a difference between like paying or trying to view like a 20-year-old woman's and Matt Groening's feet.
Yeah, that's probably a huge difference.
I mean, you know what? I think we
Yeah.
should. I think that we should personally like turn this into like a monetary like incentivization type thing. If this channel gets to 100 subscribers, one of the 5 members of the podcast who are on here, one of us will show our feet. Well, only one. You get to choose.
No,
Only one.
it's
Only
of
one
us-
foot, and
one
you
of
don't
us-
know whose it is.
And the person whose foot it is has to step on a damn sheet cake from Walmart.
On a
There
damn
you go.
sheet cake.
There you go.
One of us. All right, Ryan. Are you willing to stand in scrambled eggs?
Gresh already added my fucking feet to Wiki Feet whenever I was like taking a picture of some shit to like show the fucking D&D group. Like 3 of them just saved the picture and added it to the Wiki Feet database. Like it's already out there. I'm already gone, dude. You need a different bargaining chip.
Yeah. So that's it's only 3 people that will actually participate. Ryan will just be holding the camera and be like, "It's your turn, fuckers."
I typed in. I'm going to WikiFeed. I'm gonna type.
Well,
I'm gonna type
I mean,
in
at
Ryan
least it's Wiki Feet, not Feet Finder.
What?
Which one do I find? Which one do I find Ryan on?
Hold on, wait. What Feet Finder is? I'm guessing is the fucking kink site.
Feet Finder is literally a website that revolves around nothing but people taking pictures of their feet. Yes,
Why do
Right.
you know?
it's just something that's fucking common.
All right, so
Like,
I'm gonna say it's
if
because
you're-
he's been
if
on
you're-
the internet long enough, and he said, "There's no fucking way there's a website about this."
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. And if you're a degenerate and you associate with the iFunny crowd, you tend to learn these types of things.
I'm just gonna say it. I went to WikiFeed and typed in Ryan
regret.
McIngram, and it's not popping up. It is not popping up. Ryan, where's it at?
I don't know. They're the ones that fucking saved it. Maybe they just have like a private collection or some shit.
Do I have Gresh's number? Give me just a second.
What?
It's not that I.
Okay,
it's not
Ian.
Okay,
We
listen,
need
listen.
to
Pause.
talk.
Weird for
Pause.
me.
Pause. Pause.
No, there's not. There's no pause.
No,
You
we
don't
don't
have
have
like
to
the
replay
click
this.
ability here, motherfucker.
Pause.
No, you don't get.
We're
you don't get to pull
rewinding
back.
here to before you were like, I need Gresh's phone number to see Ryan's feet. Like, no,
Okay.
we
Okay,
ain't
no,
doing
no, no.
this.
This is
Okay,
horrible.
don't presume until you know the full story. I don't require the pictures. I simply think that there's some anti-think tank fans that would require them and would pay.
Yeah,
top dollar.
Gresh,
I maybe
the
I'm
one who
stealing
has
some-
them.
Okay, billion. Okay, triple amount of my brain power. I'm gonna steal the files from Gresh and then sell them back to him. How much would he pay for them? How
I don't
important
know.
are they?
He'd probably just have you audited or some shit. He works for the IRS.
Yeah.
How much? Wait, he does.
Ah, yes. Blackmail the tax man.
I don't mean this in like a disrespectful way. I like Gresh, but the fact that he works for the IRS kind of scares me.
That scares you.
Kind of gives me a little bit of the willies. I
Don't be
think-
getting so easily frightened, bro. It's just the IRS. You're gonna pay them their money, and they're gonna fuck off. But if you don't pay them their money, they're not gonna fuck off, and them some mean some bitches.
See, being scared of the IRS is an unfounded fear. The only thing you have to fear is if you don't give them their money.
That sounds
Yeah.
a lot like extortion.
It is, but you know,
Welcome to
they
the US
quote
government.
it by saying the government actually pays for us, but I ain't feeling it.
I feel
Welcome
it.
to the
It's like,
US
you have
government.
nothing to fear about the fucking mafia. As long as you pay the protection money, you're fine, dude.
Your kneecaps will be in one piece.
Basically.
It'll be good.
It's a really
It'll be all
hard
fine.
sell to me, dude.
One piece, two piece, doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
What matters is that they get their money.
Well, I'd sure like to get some money. How long you guys think it'll be until this this little podcast starts becoming profitable and we see the dough start rolling in?
Dude,
Well,
one
considering
of us is gonna
as soon as I
say
get
like
paid,
some off the wall shit, and it's never gonna be profitable. Like, we'll get our first check, and someone's just gonna check episode like 3 and just say, "Oh, so that's what they said. Take them down, boys."
I'm pretty sure the Helen
You might
Keller
want to go
joke
edit
built
that out. That's all I'm gonna
monetization.
say.
I think we'll be fine. You know, as long I will say if we do get like big, we'll have to delete like the entire. We'll have to delete like 6 episodes.
No,
We'll have to delete
we
the entire
re-upload them with
podcast.
bass boosting. Put the fucking guitar down.
I think Ryan's gonna put that guitar in your ass if you keep that up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
oh,
If you was gonna at least play, you'd have to at least be as good as Justin.
Wait a second. What is it?
Yeah, that wasn't a challenge. That was really me trying to get you to stop.
No. You said what was Ryan gonna do if I kept playing?
That guitar is gonna end up in your ass.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, he likes it.
All right, Ian, just 1 second.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
I don't know if the
All of a
radar's
sudden,
going
you
off.
just get ready
So,
for a guitar.
Ian's work friends. Just remember
What,
this
stop.
moment
Stop.
and just
Yeah,
repeat it to
please.
him for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah, just bring a guitar to work with you.
I'm gonna my work friends, anyone who's listening to this, that was a little bit of a joke. This isn't actually a podcast. You're just imagining this. I don't have a podcast. I'm just a guy you work with who's completely normal. So
Well, I think they've already figured. Listen, Ian, they might like you, but don't insult them by claiming that they're blind.
No, this is just gaslighting. It's a national pastime.
I've learned it well over the last 20 or so weeks. Not well, but I mean a little bit. Definitely
Have you?
Definitely not well. Ryan, did you want to talk about the shows real quick?
Anything to get off this fucking topic, huh?
No, I mean I still want the guitar up my ass, but I also really want to talk about Ruby.
Nice.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, do you want to talk about the zoo?
No, I don't. I'd rather not.
Boy,
Yeah. So, on the fucking reaction channel, we have Ruby reactions starting to come out. Episode 1 of it should be out by the time this comes out. If it's not, well, fuck it. It'll come out in the next couple of days over on the DUDEAGE Reacts channel. What do you think of it so far, Ian? Personally, I've already explained my shit to you all on it. Early Ruby is carried by the action and animation, with later Ruby basically just being characters, world building, etc., etc.
Yeah. I thought the opening trailers were very good. I thought the opening trailers were a very, very good introduction to the type of choreography it has. There's really nothing else that has choreography like Ruby. However, there's other stories I've seen that have stories like Ruby, so I'm gonna need it to when season 2 and forward, I'm gonna need it to really start differentiating itself story and character wise and becoming something special. And I have faith that it will. It's just not that right now. You know what I mean?
I will warn you, it is not going to be season 2 that it is going to start differentiating itself. Seasons 1 and 2 are very My Hero Academia-esque in terms of let's just go to school and do happy thing.
But I don't quite want to be at school and do happy thing. Kind of want to be in somewhere else.
Oh well.
Suppose I'll get used to it. I mean, the setting's kind of cozy. I don't mind it too much. And like I said, the fight against that crow, Nevermore, shit was amazing. I absolutely love that fight. It's truly a masterpiece. And I wasn't sure I was gonna feel about the 3D animation so far, but it's kind of owning it. So yeah, not bad so far.
It's the first show I've ever seen a weeb go, leave the 2D shit, just go back to 3D, for fuck's sake!
There were a couple of 2D shots, and I would just I got so disgusted that I just I didn't feel like myself.
It was literally like MS Paint, and they like moved the layer around to make the mouth move. Like,
It was like
I was so disgusted it made me actually think about my life decisions for once.
no, for real. You know how difficult that is to do. Like it was bad. Like some of the 2D animation, like some of the animation in early Ruby in general, when it's not doing an amazing fight scene, some of it actually looks like some random shit you'd see on Adult Swim, like at 3 o'clock in the morning that only has one season. Like it's not really a. It's got some problems.
Well,
it runs early on the budget of basically trying to see if that crack addict behind the Arby's can draw and throwing him a bag of salt and telling him it's cocaine. Like,
And but he could
even
draw.
afford the full bag, but maybe you can find one that's artistic enough to carry the show before he figures out that you just gave him some Himalayan salt.
How, if it's Himalayan pink salt, how is he gonna think it's cocaine? He's that desperate to think that it's cocaine, he just convinces himself.
Yeah, you just gaslight him and tell him that he has like pink eye or some shit. It's fucking with him.
I mean, at least he'd be able to fulfill his dreams of, creating an iconic series. Because, like, I mean, that's the one thing I'll say. Like, I don't know how I knew nothing about Ruby because it is kind of like everywhere. I mean, if you like, it's on my YouTube recommendations, this and that. The openings always get tons of views. The show has tons and tons of like fans and stuff. So I don't know why it took me 10 years to get on this hype train, but I'm here at last.
That is one thing I will say. Do not watch any of the fucking openings.
I
When
watched
we're
all
watching
the I watched all the openings. I watched all the openings after you left today.
I'll kill you.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
he means it.
I
He's
did
not joking.
I did-
That's the difference.
I did not. I did
Ru-
not.
Yeah. Ruby is one of those shows that is kind of like, hey, you know that one opening from Attack on Titan called The Rumbling when everybody is talking about whether or not the rumbling is going to happen?
Yeah.
That's like 5 Ruby openings.
Dude, like I like how like that's one of the big things that people don't like about anime is that the openings always spoil the stuff. And so for this one that's actually not an anime, it's just inspired, they still do the thing where they just can't help but spoil all the next like 15 episodes of content.
Thankfully, most of like the spoiled shit in Ruby openings happen in like the first 3 or 4 episodes. Sometimes pushing it to like the 6th episode. But once you get past that, they're fucking bangers. So we'll watch through that shit together, and I'll just tell you when you can watch the opening or like when we're gonna skip it. Because if we don't do that, you will figure shit out very fucking quickly.
Maybe we can just
That's what's gonna happen.
I'll just do what I did with the rumbling. I'll just listen to the funny little music and do a little dance, and then I just won't look at the visuals and everything will be fine.
You say that, but it's a lot of the times it's the fucking lyrics.
Is it that bad?
Yeah.
Do your funny little dance, Magic Man.
I ain't gonna do it right now. I don't want to do
Dance for me.
Like,
Dance for me. Wear the
season-
tiny hat, monkey boy.
I don't
like
want.
season 3 has one of my favorite openings, but it's gonna be like 15 episodes in before we can let you watch that opening.
Okay. I mean, that sounds good. That sounds good to me. It probably won't be that long. We literally watched for like 5 minutes today and ended up being like almost all the way done with season 1. So I can't imagine it'll take too long.
Yeah, it's 18 episodes long, and that's like a quotation mark, because like half of those fucking episodes are just the final scene of the previous episode that just has an opening at the beginning of it for some fucking reason.
No,
I
like
don't
it's so
know why they did that.
it's so silly how some of the episodes are 4 minutes long and they still have an opening and ending song. Like that shit's wild.
Are you complaining of content?
No. I simply find that aspect to be a bit goofy, but it's all good. I ain't mad.
It isn't just a bit goofy, it's just goofy.
It's not quite the best business strategy.
So, Goofy, Mickey, you said you're divorcing your wife, Minnie, because she's she was acting extremely silly.
No, I
No,
said she
I
was
said she
fucking goofy.
Why have I never heard that? That's amazing.
Have you not heard that one?
I don't know. That's a good one. That's like top 5. That's really good. Freaking, and Ryan, if you would, you wanna also get on to Hasbin right quick?
Sure, why not?
Alright.
We finished up Has Been Season 1 today. Insert clip of us screaming at fucking moment number fucking 78 of Has Been Season 1 being a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, you can pretty much include like one of like 9 different scenes. You're gonna want to include the one though, like you know the one.
You can message me which one, because there's like 18 different the ones.
The one involving a little bit of an eyeball demon. It's a funny thing the eyeball demon does. Just a funny little thing we thought was very funny.
You
Talk
need
about
to
the
be
roast
more
puppet
specific
shows.
than that. There's a lot of
Right.
times the little eyeball demon does the funny thing.
I'm trying.
Talking about the roach puppet.
I know what
shows.
you're. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm trying to bait you into saying the spoiler.
Wait.
I
Oh,
swear to God, if he does, Ryan, I'm coming to your house.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. It's the funny little scene where. Grind, I don't.
Funny little scene.
It's the funny little scene where Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2 and then kills Dumbledore.
It's the funny little scene where if you spoil this for me, you'll wake up without any balls.
Where did you put them?
Where did you put them?
It's not for you to be
Where
concerned
are
with.
they?
They don't belong to you.
Where-
They don't belong to you anymore.
In the words of Snowball from Rick and Morty Season 1, Episode 2, where have they gone? Where did you...
What have you done with my balls?
What did you do with my testicles, Summer? I'd like to know where you placed them.
It, like,
Right.
Has Been for Season 1. The episodes 1 and 2. 2 was pretty good, but 1 and 3 were like a bit shaky. But the rest of
Yeah.
the series is just fucking, like, actually insane quality.
Like, on pretty much every front. On a voice acting perspective, on an animation perspective, on a creativity perspective. Just the idea that I got that much satisfaction out of 8 20-minute long episodes and like a pilot is pretty much unheard of. Like, the amount of hype I got at the end of that season was the kind of like, hype I expect from like season 3 of like a huge show with like hour-long episodes. It was insanely good finale.
Yeah. The one fucking fight scene that had us just going, like, literally, like, jumping out of the fucking chair and screaming with how, like, some of the shit went.
Oh no, it was insane. Like the specific fight between for I want to talk about it.
Don't say the details. Talk the words without giving the detail.
The one where the
Yeah.
Where the doohickey do the thing.
the one with the dick and the and
With
the
the dick.
no, the one with the, you know, the one, and he fights the one who's like the one who's Bill Cipher. That part got me pretty good. That part gave me the funny juice in the brain.
That part gave him a raging boner.
I was trying not to say it, but
Call
like
him Dickmaster.
yeah, not that. Well, not me, but the character. The scene was fantastic. One of the best, like, literally like a Demon Slayer level fight scene with just goofy animation.
After that, he needed to have a cigarette because he then repeated to. He
No,
then proceeded to ask, "Was it as good for you too?"
no, he couldn't, because for the next 10 minutes the series is gonna just fucking floor it.
Yeah, no, it literally just wouldn't stop. It was like the best moments of the series came like 2 minutes after each other until the episode ended. Like, it was insane. Holy shit. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna like have season 1 playing on the TV tonight when I go to bed. It's like, I don't know, dude. I loved it. Season 2, 2027. Can't wait.
Did you guys?
We need, like,
where did
some
you
sort
guys
of
watch it?
Watch it over at Ian's house. But we need some sort of, like, indentured servitude or some shit to get those animation frames done and get this story out faster. Like, if we can accept some child labor for cobalt mines, I can accept it for the artistic world. It's just a sacrifice that has to be made.
I think that sounds completely like reasonable, honestly. It's all in the name of pushing forward humanity, you know. In a way.
If that's the excuse you want to go with, that's the excuse you want to go with.
That is what I will tell myself at night, yes. Just make sure I can move on. Also, if you guys want to talk, I'm currently trying to get something done here. Give me just a moment.
I want to watch
there
Mr.
it goes.
Incredible put a family-owned Philly cheese restaurant out of business.
Quite specific.
Yeah. The owner's wife has to have cancer.
What did I miss? This seems very specific.
I want to shoot a hedgehog at some fucking random person in an audience with a t-shirt cannon.
What is...
I want to shoot an armadillo out of a potato gun.
I don't know if this
We'll
is
make
just
them
improv.
meet midair.
Do what now?
Make them meet midair. Shoot the hedgehog at and the armadillo at the same fucking part of the sky. See which one wins.
See which one is stronger.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking spray paint mine blue. I'll use lead-lined paint for the extra armor stat.
Is this improv? Did this all happen out of nowhere, or was there a previous conversation about a hedgehog and an armadillo?
No, this is all just the heat of the moment.
Why? Well, then I come in with a t-shirt cannon, and I shoot a starfish. I shoot a starfish in the middle.
And we
and it
beat
hits.
you with our fucking potato gunner's t-shirt cannon.
Please leave me alone. I just wanted to be a member of the gang.
I'm gonna fire the only known mammal in the U.S. that lays eggs at you.
Platypus?
Correct!
Good boy.
What do I get? What is my prize?
A second
shot at your
platypus!
face.
Ooh.
You have a platypus shot at your face. That is your prize.
They don't really do much. I don't know if I really want one.
I mean, they have a poison kick, so...
Oh yeah, I forgot that they have poison and sweat milk. Platypuses are strange creatures. They're god.
I don't know what god was on when he made the platypus, but they're alien creatures that we just kind of accept are real.
No, he made the he made the platypus, the octopus, and the spiders at the same time.
Platypus. I fuck with platypuses.
I mean, but they're not natural. They're not natural.
If that was in a Ridley Scott movie, it would not be out of place.
I mean, neither is Australia, so...
Okay, that's a cheat code.
Australia is literally just it's not real. It's literally like solo leveling. It's just a portal to a different plane.
Yeah, if we're talking about shit that ain't fucking real, Australia, you're not gonna fucking convince me.
So basically, how this I want to do blank to blank thing started is one day me and Blaze were just walking through a fucking Target because his girlfriend wanted to just go to Target.
We were in PetSmart.
Yeah, PetSmart, that's what it was. We were going to free zoo time, and I just randomly set up, yeah, I kind of want to vacuum seal that tortoise.
And then it just progressively got worse from there as the night went on.
Blaze, you were just walking forward, I just hit you with that, and it was like a true combo. You just turned around with the most disgusted look on your face.
And then I was like, I want to teach an orangutan how to read just so I could write a book on how I'm gonna kill its family.
Just imagine its reaction. Ooh, 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 ooh. Homie is not he's not vibing with the end of that book. I kinda wanna see him read it.
It fucking very quickly got out of hand.
Sounds like a fun time. Fun little PetSmart adventure. Who goes to
of a fun time? Then I don't fucking know.
Who goes to PetSmart for fun though?
You don't ever want to just go look at the animals that don't have freedom?
I mean, I've only been there when I wanted to, like, buy a small rat, things of that nature. But, like, I've never quite just went there to stare at the rats, no.
It's a thing
What
about
did you do
power.
to the rat?
It's about power.
You see, that's the gift
just-
that God gave us. God gave us sentience, and He gave us the ability to realize that they're not free and to laugh at them.
Like 15,000 years ago, we decided to make like uk un uk sounds that meant different things, and then stuck a rock on a stick and just won the world. So now I get to look at a gerbil behind glass, and it just can't do anything.
You just get to look at him run on a wheel for like 10 minutes straight and just like cackle maniacally, knowing that it can do
we
nothing.
were made in God's image, not you, rat boy.
You're just a furry little meatball, aren't you?
Oh,
Now I'd like to buy that rat and that snake.
No.
Oh,
Oh God. I
Make
feel
them
like-
fight.
I feel like we have an idea for a shenanigan now.
I'm not
you know when you
not
buy a
doing that.
snake from there, they actually recommend that you buy one of the live mice.
Yeah. I mean, fucking snakes eat mice, so like that's just nature. But I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, I was also joking. There's no world in which I would be a part of that. That would just make me too sad. My house doesn't allow cats and dogs, so my entire childhood's just been a string of gerbils and hamsters and guinea pigs. So, yeah.
Damn, that's tragic.
I mean, they've been loyal little dudes. I'm gonna be real. I've been happy with them. Except for
Back
this
when I
one-
was like 5, I had two. What were they called? 2 guinea pigs, and they escaped my house for like 3 months, and then we found them underneath the porch with a small guinea pig colony.
Are you shitting me right now?
No, this happened, and then my grandmother, when we were moving out, decided to put one in a cage and just stick it on the front porch, and it overheated and just fucking died.
Oh my God.
Yeah, me being
Dude, have
5
you guys
just
ever
discovered.
had a fucking hamster?
I missed the next sentence you guys both spoke.
I said, any of you guys ever had a hamster?
Yeah.
Of course.
Those things die in the most traumatic ways possible.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. It's very sad.
Usually at the hand of their masters.
No, they just randomly die. Like they put themselves in just really bad situations.
I had a fish commit suicide once.
Did you try to fish that committed suicide?
Yeah, I had a fish that committed suicide as well. It was a beta fish.
And just like
Bastard
it was
jumped
swimming
out of
around.
the tank.
No, this one was just like swimming around the fucking bowl, and then saw like one of the fish flakes just went underneath a rock, and it tried to swim underneath the rock and got stuck. And I didn't
Oh,
notice
shit.
until it was fucking gone.
Good lord. None of my stories are funny. Mine just end up with me like having to suffocate them and all sorts of sad stuff. So I'm not gonna make a joke out of mine.
It's like like the one scene from Walking. Just look at the flowers, John.
No, like that is quite literally. I had to, of mice and men, my freaking gerbil, dude. It was terrible. Homie had like a disease, and he was dying slowly, and so I put Homie in a Ziploc bag and did what had to be done. It traumatized me for the rest of my life, but like
You did what to the mouse?
I put him.
It happened.
I put him
You
in a
put it in a
Ziploc.
Ziploc bag? What the
Yes!
fuck?
Why are you laughing? What?
What did you do to it?
What do you mean?
The bag is irrelevant at that point. It's what you did to it after the bag.
Yeah.
I think you're missing the point.
No, I think you're missing like half of the details that need to be said.
I put it in a Ziploc bag and did what had to be done. A, why the Ziploc bag? Why not just a big shoe? And B, what had to be
Why
done?
not just a big shit?
Did you just
What
kind
had
of?
to be done?
Did you just kind of put it in a Ziploc bag, place it on the counter, and just kind of stare at it for a while?
I just let it drift off into nothing as it slowly realized there are no air holes.
Or did you just
Okay,
take the
shut-
Ziploc bag
bro.
and violently shake it?
Okay, shut up, dude. Nah, like I don't want to talk about it anymore. Like, I'm not talking about nipples right now, dude. Like, I need y'all to back off, homie's iconic death scene. Like, leave him alone.
Just tied one
Like,
into
no,
the bag.
I feel bad for you
Just
because
tied
you had
one
to
into
put
the
it
bag to a
down,
string,
but
then tied the other end of the string to the ceiling fan or some shit, and just saw how long he lasted.
and you started playing Daft Punk
Goddamn.
around the world.
Stop, bro. So, okay, you know what? I don't like you
Damn.
guys. Like, okay. No, like
Making the dude laugh about the traumatic death of his own pet. Oh god, I
No.
can feel my soul leaving.
No, it was terrible. Like, I never thought I'd be able to talk
Monster.
about it in this way, but like now because it's become a thing, I'll just like say what happened. Now, like, homie had like a terrible disease, and he was like on the ground, and he was starting to like chew chunks of his flesh out, and he was like going rabid. So I put him in a Ziploc bag and like just deprived him of air until he died.
You fucking gas chamber.
Damn. Damn.
Yes.
You didn't even take him out of his misery. You made him suffer for a little bit.
Dude, no, that's not even true, dude. Like, no, I'm not
Imagine
just
panic.
There was no panic. He wasn't lucid. He just like drifted off. That's what the vet told me to do. He said that it's the most humane way. They just drift and don't know what's happening, and it's chill.
I can
Let's
just
get off the
imagine
topic of
that
my
co-
hamster. I'm being dead ass now because like I'm starting to get flashbacks.
You're getting flashbacks. Damn, he's in Nam.
Getting Vietnam flashbacks. They're in the fucking trees.
All right, I'm gonna. On the off chance that hamsters have souls, I'm gonna like talk to God right quick. Y'all like fill out the next 4 minutes.
Pretty sure they
Quick,
don't.
chance. Do the one thing that you're good at.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the most humane way to get rid of a hamster is just like a gun or some shit.
What? Okay. Now this is becoming a thing, so we're gonna make it a thing. You expect? No. We're making it a thing. You expect me to pull out a bolt-action rifle, just point this rifle at little nibbles, and just absolutely rock his shit? Is that what you expect me to do? Because I'm not
If
going
you took him
to
out
do
into the
that.
woods, you could have. You took him out to the woods. You could have did that.
Take over-
Honestly, I would at that point. I would have said burying alive would have been the most humane thing.
what?
That would have been
Actually, if you'd
significantly
buried-
worse.
Actually, if you'd have buried him and like a, probably like a foot. When you dump that first initial fucking dirt on him, it probably crushed him instantly and killed him.
Yeah, it would have.
I mean, if you
okay.
didn't, you could just do.
You
the second
okay,
shovel.
Ian?
That'd do it.
No, like
Or just hit it with a shovel one good
You
time.
okay?
I would
I've
just
had
rather.
to put down a good bit of animals in my day.
I would just rather not see chunks of viscera involving this little dude.
Nah,
like,
I'm telling you, the one that'll never leave you the same is just having to euthanize an animal using a gun.
I mean,
Even if you do it correctly, they just sit there and flop once you hit the brainstem.
I hope to never.
I'm
have
a
to do
move
that.
on.
Yeah, I would also like
Yeah.
to move on. I hope to never do
Like-
that and never experience
like,
that.
Yeah,
around-
you got the detail there, but
Like, around the world was funny. That was just fucked up.
Like, no, don't get me wrong. Like, the character development for Blaze there was wild, but like, as far as the podcast vibes, it kind of just made me really sad.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
all right.
All right.
Shit.
Well, we're coming up on our hour.
Well, I'm down. I'm actually gonna start.
Chance, sing a
playing,
ditty.
A ditty, a ditty, bit.
That was a good song. I liked it.
That's what I
Light
came
the
up with
mood.
on the spot.
Had the light in the mood.
I just feel weird. I just feel weird now. Damn.
Don't feel comfortable with the person
Sorry,
I am.
did that come through? I forgot to mute my mic. You're gonna have to edit that out, Ryan.
What?
I don't know. I'm downloading the South Park Stick of Truth again. I'm actually gonna 100% that.
It's actually a really good
because I'm
game.
gonna have a grand time doing it. You know, it's a fucking great game.
I'm currently playing Halo CE on Legendary because I hate my life.
See this. Let's see this.
Um,
You're playing. Hold on. I can actually see exactly what you're fucking doing. You're playing on heroic.
Oh, is it heroic?
Yeah, you're on heroic.
Oh, I thought it was on Legend. Well, warranted. I did start this when I was sleep deprived.
But I tell you
I
this
don't
much:
really.
if you play it on
I don't
heroic
remember.
and then you go to legendary, tell me if you see the difference.
Anyway, we just passed an hour. I'm gonna fucking sit down with my thoughts about like all that.
yeah.
I
Is there
don't really
that big of
want.
a difference?
I wish we would have ended on a way better note.
You know,
than,
I need to
yeah.
after this podcast, I'm gonna just like put like headphones on and listen to ear raping music, like just the loudest stuff I can, just so I don't have to think about the last 10 minutes of this podcast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like listen to Loser Baby on repeat or some shit and just have like a positive end to my night.
I need something.
Like
I-
I need like an anti-depression serotonin increase after all that bullshit, dude.
For real, like I'm gonna go. I actually promised my friend I'd play Lethal Company with him at like 10:30, so I'm probably gonna call him early and do that and just catch some scrap
Hey,
and not.
you know, it was fun until it wasn't. Can we just hop on the game? I need help.
I
What
need
game?
something too. What game?
Yeah. He's just seeing. He's basically. Never mind. I am not explaining the joke. I'm not doing that.
Chance, I'm not giving you brain cells. Fuck off.
It's like, God, fuck this. If you wasn't paying attention, you
No,
wasn't paying attention. I never
No,
pay attention.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of mentally checked out right there, man. I'm not comfortable with the person that I am.
All right.
We'll fix it. That's your own fucking.
See you next week, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.